So I'm up in my loft and I am just about to fit this thing here. This is called a Durgo, and it's a pretty clever little system that allows air to vent in but stops yucky smells from coming out. Has a little one-way trap in there. Now, a lot of people talk about these as their soil pipe, their waste pipe, their soil stack. The technical term for that is an SVP, a soil vent pipe. And this may well be the reason why your toilet or your bathroom or your downstairs toilet, your understairs cupboard, whatever it is smelly. I've obviously been building, and so I wasn't in a position to finish this off. And so what I just had to do is to stop this area from smelling and in there from smelling while I'm building. I've put a cap on it, and you can see that over time this cap has got pulled more and more down, as when we flush water, the water pulls away and it sucks air in, and this has gotten tighter and tighter and tighter, and that then stops air from coming back up. But that vacuum can actually cause pipes to siphon, and it can cause them to start letting air back into bathrooms and toilets, even if you have water in the bowl. You know, you can see in our downstairs toilet we have a perfectly good flushing toilet, we have a very effective extractor fan, and yet we come down in the evening, we come down in the mornings, and it smells very badly of sewage. And I suspect the reason is because we do not have a Durgo on here. This is not venting currently. This SVP, soil vent pipe, is not doing the vent part. But it's got the soil and it is obviously a pipe. So I'm going to stick this Durgo on here now. The reason that I didn't finish this, just out of interest, is because I haven't actually finished the rest of the room. This toilet here is going to have a pan that comes across and connects. So I'm not putting this on as a permanent fixture at this instance. It's going to sit on top. So what I'm doing is I'm actually just going to put a little bit of silicone. This is just like WD-40 type material, and I'm going to put it around there so it's slightly easier to get off when I then come to connect up the pan. So you can see all of that there is condensation, and it absolutely stinks because it needs to vent and it's not. So I'm going to get this on as quick as I can. It's as simple as that. It's got a rubber collar on it that will help hold it in place. The smell has gone, thankfully, because it was disgusting. I'm going to chuck that in the bin. But this now should let air to come in and go down, so the pipe vents, but it won't let any unpleasant smells come back up out of the room. So this is a super quick fix, hopefully for you. Now, normally, in most other houses or most other settings, and I'll show you some now, you would see these pipes sticking up out of people's roofs and sticking up out of, you know, out of the tiles at the edge of people's houses. Now, because we have done a whole load of renovation, this runs internally. I could have run it up through here, but I really didn't want to. I didn't want to have this coming out further into the room and then popping up, and I couldn't have it coming up here because of the roof tiles and where this ridge meets the gable of the house. So that wasn't an option for me, so it's having to run internally. It probably will end up coming up a little bit higher, and the Durgo will sit higher up once I've finished putting the rest of the waste pipe on. But yeah, that's normally where you would see these things in other people's houses. So hopefully you have found that useful and helpful, and I'm delighted to say that down in here in the mornings it is no longer smelling, which is awesome. So hopefully that has been of some help to you. If you've stumbled across the channel just because of this video and you're struggling with something, then please do like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and check out the rest of the channel. There's loads of content on there, and I go into some detail about how we've gone about building the whole of the rest of this. We've still got a bit more work to do up here, but all of this I have built and we've worked on. So there are a whole load of videos in here for how I made this wall and a myriad of other things. So as I say, please do like, comment, subscribe, join the channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.